Yo, what is up guys, it is your boy Ozzy bringing you another Doctor Who B&M set review, and today we are looking at the new Eve of the Daleks set. Now, I apologise, this is quite late. We did do a merch hunt where we picked this up, but unfortunately I just haven't had the time to review it. I've been very busy with work. But here they are. There's been a bit of contention about these things and it's finally time to drop my 2 pence into the mix. Oh boy, I hope nobody throws a brick at me. Make sure to stick around because I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because I didn't want every review on YouTube to be exactly the same. So I'm going to offer a little bit of another insight into this thing, so stay tuned. So let's have a look at one of the Daleks. They're both exactly the same, by the way. But before you go anywhere guys, make sure you check out the MonoSupreme eBay store. We have a lot of Doctor Who kits there, from the original Dalek concept art customs right up to the new Crinoid sculpt. Very proud of that, thanks to Stan for doing the base sculpt. Stay tuned for a lot more things on the store. Support us, this is how we make these videos, by you guys supporting the channel. Back to the video. So taking a look at the base, is done in a matte black. Now there's no detailing on the rivets or anything, no weathering, but this is okay because these late Bronze Dalek props were kind of repainted head to toe, so they were painted completely black with the bases. So it's okay them not having the weathering there. Moving up to the skirt section, you can see this new bronze colour accompanied by a lighter gold on the hemispheres. Now I really do wish we'd get black rings around the hemis. People are arguing about the colour of the bronze, but I'm still frustrated how we don't have black on the hemis. Grrr. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this video, then make sure you give it a like and comment and let me know what you think. And also, we do have a Patreon now. There are some really cool perks, some really cool rewards, early access to videos, Patreon exclusive vlog series, which I know it sounds a bit underwhelming, but they are actually quite fun. And I'm saying that from an unbiased approach. They're quite fun to watch. So if you want to see some exclusive stuff, then go over to Patreon, link in the description below. Enjoy the video. So taking a look at the midsection, you can see more of this gold. It does look a little too light. It looks kind of silvery gold. But perhaps it being done in a really vibrant gold might have messed up the colour scheme. It does look a little off for my liking, but still, paint apps are tidy, all applied very nicely, and silver on the rivets. So moving around to the claw attachment, as you can see, it is done in kind of an half-open pose. Try and get that. And there's some additional weathering on there too. First time they've done this on a new series Dalek, which I like. Taking a look at the gun, this is being given a dark wash on top, and this is an entirely new sculpt, which does look really, really cool. I'm so glad that we kind of have these in an official form. I did have a custom, which was really good too, but it's really cool to add this to the collection as well. And we've got the additional detail of the gun boxes. We have the silver rivets on there as well, which look very tight. Moving up, you can see that the neck has been painted in a matte black along with the bronze on the struts. The eye stalk has been painted well, basically the same as we've seen on all Daleks previously. And this is a damn cool piece of detail here. The ID tag at the bottom. Now I think this was like a Dalek Sec or Dalek Thay ID tag. For some reason they painted that on, and they've even gone to the lengths of adding the chip, which was on the actual prop as well. That is such a cool detail. They didn't have to go that far, but I'm really glad they did. And the headlights look really tight and crisp as well, in a silver and a transparent plastic. So let's get to the elephant in the room, or rather the bronze element in the room. So what was that? I don't know, I messed that up completely. So this thing is the bronze too dark for Eve of the Daleks? Yes, categorically yes, there is no two ways about it. Now, does this figure look terrible? Absolutely not. It actually does look quite cool. I really do dig the dark bronze colour scheme. Now, we do know that there are bronze Dalek props lying about which are in a darker bronze colour scheme, most notably in Power of the Doctor, and I think probably something like Time of the Doctor in Series 7B, where they were a bit darker. It's a real mishmash of props throughout the past 10 years. When it really should have just been the Paradigm being the main Daleks, but we'll rant about that some other time. But yeah, it's not accurate to the episode, but I do enjoy how it looks, and it's cool to have the darker bronze ones, because if they've just been the same as the previous ones, well, why even bother releasing it in the first place? Because I already made some Eve of the Daleks customs using old bronze Daleks, which are more accurate, but it's cool to have something refreshing on the shelves. And people who are complaining about it probably ended up buying it anyway, so look, they are only toys at the end of the day. If you want high accuracy, you're never going to get it with character options because, well, they're mass-produced pieces, not handmade items. Still lovely quality nonetheless. so I'm not really going to complain about it. I really don't care. I have bills to pay for, so it's your choice whether to buy this thing or not, guys. Honest answer, no, it's not accurate. Honest answer, does it look cool? Yes, it does. So here is the colour comparison between the original Assault Claw Dalek release and the Dalek Progenitor Guardian on the right. You can see the evolution of the bronze, and well, it's just nice to have something different because I always wanted the bronze Daleks to look different, and finally we do have some other ones. Now, I promised you guys something a little special, a little different for this review. Now, I'm doing something that's probably going to break my heart, but at the same time, I'm so curious and I really want to do the comparison because I've never seen anyone do it. So maybe you're thinking this already. Let's zoom out so you can see my car keys in the distance there. I bought this guy quite a few years ago, the Assault Dalek figure from back in, was it 2007 or something? A long time ago. Now, I'm kind of having second thoughts about this, but essentially I'm going to open this so we can do a definitive character options colour shade bronze Dalek comparison. My heart's kind of racing a little bit, but at the end of the day, I can't find one of these damn things loose, so I'm just going to unbox this one and probably buy another one later for the collection. This is pure raw entertainment for you guys here. It kind of hurts a little bit to open it, but the packaging is so yellowed, so I don't really mind. Never thought I would have done this, but I don't really care nowadays. What am I doing? What have I done? You remember when we got cable ties? I'm so glad we don't have these anymore. Its eye came off, its weapon came off. That's why we don't have these cable ties anymore, because they just break the figures. Here we are. Right, let's do this comparison. Okay, so this is going to be your definitive bronze Dalek colour comparison. Now, I do apologise, I am missing a couple of colour variants, I just don't have them in this house. The original Battle Pack Dalek, this is the only one I had, the one without a head, because it's very pinky bronze. Then the San Diego Comic Con bronze Dalek, which isn't as chocolate as I thought it would be, but this new Dalek is probably the closest to that one in terms of colour, and then you've got this really drastic difference there. It doesn't look too out of place with the Assault one, even if it is too dark. I don't know why I did this, but I did it for your entertainment.